lot of different shapes. We're talking Emma Fox handbags today, genuine leather, amazing shapes, great quality bags. And Melissa McNerney is joining us for this hour and for next hour as well. Another bag that's $110 off. Like, I never get tired of saying that, so I'm just gonna keep saying it as much as I can. You're looking, this is called the Cambridge, and it's a leather satchel. This is the one you were telling me about before the show.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so this satchel shape, isn't it the coolest thing? To me, I don't know if it's the name Cambridge or the shape, but it just is so Duchess.
It is.
Princess K to me. It comes to you in your choice of pebble mushroom. Here it is in the solid black. We've got the deep blue, and we have the deep wine, which is, again, the redder version. 3 flex payments of $26.65. And the shape on this is just so unique. Yeah, there's a lot to do with this. Where should we start?
Oh, gosh. You know, I think one of the best parts about this bag, aside from the shape, which we will talk a lot about, is we take the hardware here to another level in terms of elegance and I mean, just the chain accent, the gold chain accent on the sides of the handle. Now, this is not a detachable handle, and I like that it isn't because it's shorter. So you can keep this bag on your shoulder, and it features the gold chain. It's just a great, it's very elegant. It's a lot of fun too. And it looks great regardless of how you carry it. So I love the handles on this bag. Again, the shorter strap here with the great gold chain. This bag also features the Emma Fox lock. And we use different gold accents on different bags. It depends on what we feel is the right feature to accent the shape of the bag. And for this Cambridge satchel, I mean, a lock is just so fun. It has our logo there on the front, and then if we go inside, we'll take a little inside tour. We've got a snap closure here. And I think that works for the shape of this bag because this is a small to medium size satchel. So having a snap closure as opposed to a zipper is a great feature on this bag. You can hear the little click, so you know what you have in there is secure and safe. There are tons of pockets in here. So it is a deep bag, and you've got a side pocket on the top. You've got 2 side pockets on the opposite side of the bag, and those are great spots if you like to keep your lip gloss and your cell phone tucked inside of your bag. You can also do your cell here in the outside pocket. This is a deep pocket. It goes all the way down the front, so there is plenty of room in there. And we've also got, of course, our signature lining on the inside. Right there, so that you can still see what's inside the bag. This is another very popular one, too. Fewer than 350 of these now remaining. When you're looking at this bag, though, it has an elegance, and I've been saying that about a few of the different shapes this morning from Emma Fox, but they just do. I mean, that's really one of the signatures of this brand, is that these bags are made to be used and carried for years and years and years, for season after season after season. These are not about being the it bag of the moment and then you're gonna put it away because then it's gonna look dated. Not at all. When you find a bag that fits, to me, it's like finding a great bag is like finding a great wallet. You know how you get exactly the one you want. It's got the right pockets, the right fit, it's the right size, and that's what you want to carry. That's what finding the great bag for you is. And this one could very well be because of the shape. This is more of an east-west shape, and a lot of the bags we see now in the stores and things like that are north-south. So they're taller, boxier, rather than a little bit wider. This one is going to be, you know, a different kind of feel when you wear it. Love the hold on this. Love that lock. And then in here, because I know on some high-end bags that have a lock, they will have a key. So I was like, well, this one should have a key. Do you see inside? There's a little key. Can you see that? And it resembles like almost like a luggage tag too. So that it's just taking the accents to another level to really elevate the design of this bag. This is a really elegant bag. It is. And it doesn't have to be only paired with an elegant look. If you want to go a little casual, the gold hardware on this bag and the shape of the bag, that will bump up a casual look in an instant. Absolutely. So you can have this one bag to go take you from Sunday to Saturday.
It doesn't matter what you're doing. The bag is still gonna work for you. And remember, we took $110 off the price of this bag. This bag was closer to the $200 mark when we originally brought it in. And I think great, I think very popular. You just get a chance to get it at the lower price because we only have a handful left in each color. Now, I will tell you, blue, if you're just joining us, if you're just waking up and turning on HSN, good morning to you. Blue, everything blue so far this morning has been flying out the door. So if you're at all thinking about getting this bag in blue, do not wait too long. The pebble and mushroom is sort of, I think, like a modern taupe.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, out with the beige, in with the the mushrooms and the taupes, and it's just a new neutral to bring in that is exciting, and the two-toned makes it a little less plain. You know, you want to have something that's exciting, and it's still every day, and it can be your go-to.
Absolutely.
So I love the two-tone.
I do too, and I love that it's the mushroom and pebble with the gold hardware as well, because that keeps it from being something that just kind of blends in.
Sure.
You know, it still has a little standout feature.
Or if you like to wear exclusively silver jewelry or white gold, the pebble and the grays and mushrooms, that still picks up on the jewelry that you're wearing every day. And again, you can do the mixed metal look and have your gold hardware. It still looks great and timeless.
It still looks great. Here's, speaking of great and timeless, there's the black. And black and gold is something that will never, it's so rich. I think it's sort of the definition of rich. If rich had a color next to it, it would be black and gold. To tell you on this one, black is gonna be the first one to go. Although blue is coming up quickly right behind.
Well, the shape of this bag, I think really the black is, it really features the shape of the bag very nicely.
It does, it does. To me, it's a little bit more of an elegant shape than like, typically we think of a Dr. Satchel, but I think this one just has the edges are a little bit rounded and just a little bit more refined, which is very nice. So you've got that one in the black, very popular. There's that blue, and you can see how great that is, and it's a really deep blue, which is nice. And then, of course, we've got what we're calling deep wine, but that one is gonna be your red bag. Let me give you some measurements. So the bag is 13 inches from side to side. 13 inches wide, you know, from side to side. It's 9¼ inches tall, and then it's 4 inches wide. But remember, it's leather, so it will stretch if you, for whatever reason, need to stuff it a little bit. You can easily do that. And look again across the board. Angela tucked in the long strap, which you can do that. You can't take it off, but you can tuck it in if you just wanted to carry it that way.
Sure, and the gold chain still shows.
Yeah.
So you still have that elegance on the side. As you turn, you can still see the chain accent.
And I think that's a very chic thing that you see a lot too. So nice look on this one. Great price on this. I cannot believe, because when you see Emma Fox in the department stores, you don't typically see, first off, you're not gonna see quite the array that we have, because we've got 2 hours worth of bags, and we've got a lot more on hsn.com. But you just don't see the prices that we have for you today, only because they're our last in quantity, and the fact that we can deliver them directly to your home. You call today, you'll have that in about a week. You can have that bag in about a week.
To just get something in the mail, and it's a handbag.
I know.
Wow, that's
I know.
One thing female dream.
I was going to say, because, you know, it doesn't matter if you've gained weight, your handbag is still going to fit. It doesn't matter if, you know, you're having a bad hair day, your handbag's still going to fit.
Sure.
Nothing matters. That's one of the great things about accessories. You don't have to change a thing in your closet. You don't have to change your wardrobe. You don't have to be up on the latest styles. When you get a new bag, it's like, it's a present for you. It's like a kid in a candy store. When kids get toys, these are our toys, so to speak.
And I'm glad you brought up worrying about whether your handbags are on trend or not. What the designers at Emma Fox do is bring you timelessness. They bring you classic, and it might feel like, wow, this really goes with a lot of what I'm buying lately, and that's a fashion thing. However, the bag will be something that will remain in your wardrobe forever.
That's right.
So you're not really paying for a trend that's going to go out of style, and then you're going to say, wow, I really invested in this bag, and now it doesn't really work for me anymore.
That's right.
As your wardrobe is evolving, the bag will always be there for you to kind of go with with what your style is evolving into.
That's what great style is. What do they say? Fashion is temporary, but style is forever.
Sure, and style is that.
Great style is forever, and it is. And you know, like you see either pictures of maybe it's old Hollywood celebrities, and they still look good to this day. Or maybe you have seen a picture of your grandmother from years ago when she was younger and she had a look, and you say that looks good today. That's what great style is. Something that is not connected to a year. This bag is not 2016.
Sure.
This bag is just because it's great on its own. So I wanted to remind you, the black is the most popular, followed very closely by that blue. So if you want to go for either one of these, knowing that you're saving $110, you can easily do that. We still have the two great kind of fashion colors, the deep wine or this pebble mushroom. You do the deep wine